Yeah, boy, we are back. And for once, we are at peace. But we have a very, very large Rome really near to us. They're currently conquering basically all of this. And this is a scary situation because, I mean, when they take in that land, who knows when they're going to be coming for us? Probably really, really soon. But I have found one potential ally. Because currently this land, Bitergia, is big enough to become our friends. But of course we need to have them like us to try to get that working. We are going to start, even though we are lacking, oratory power is very dear to us. We need to start improving relationships because we are desperate for friends right now. Because, yeah, as I said, it's a very scary Rome here. But we have a lot of civic powers. And I think we're actually going to move some pops to get extra surpluses of things if we can. So, but to get extra surpluses, we actually need to move a lot of them. We need to have 15 pops of slaves. So I'm not sure if there's anywhere where, like, it's not going to move like 10 pops, but if there's somewhere that we're really close, that could be worth doing. But yeah, it looks like we are nowhere near that amount of slaves anywhere. So yeah, probably not going to move any pops then. I thought it could be a good idea if we were close to it to get some extra trade goods, but that's clearly not the case. So yeah, I think we are back to biding our time, trying to recuperate from those two big wars. I mean, we barely don't have any manpower at all, so we are going to need some time to get back in business, as they say. Let's spread these guys out to basically only focus on restoring our armies, because we're not going to go to war until our armies is actually ready to do something for real. Looking at opinion though, we have a positive opinion with them now. We are pretty close to a potential alliance, and we definitely want it. I mean, they are far away. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to help. Just having them on our side can be enough to like scare somebody from attacking us. Ooh, Rome pieced out, and now we see a huge Rome, and we now officially have a border against them. And ooh, this is dangerous. So dangerous. Oh, it's dangerous. So very, very dangerous. We do have a disloyal province here. It's just one city in this province. Why are you so unhappy? Why are you so unhappy? Looking at these happiness levels, I don't get it why they are so... They shouldn't be that unhappy, but yeah. I feel like our pops are more happier than the province in big. Kind of ish. And this is good. Our our new subject is getting manpower. We are military 6. Who are you fighting? Oh, you're fighting as a revolt. Sure, you can have it. We don't care that much about it. And sure. So we are looking for another war in the future. We want a war with 4 allies. Oh, this is so bad. These guys have allied up. These are the guys who want to conquer. But who knows, maybe something will change. Maybe we need to go for Vignetto instead. They have 2 allies, much weaker. Yeah, maybe that's going to be the route. I'm worried though, this could end a very short save, because if Rome declares war, it's basically game set match, game over. I can't see how we are. Ooh, now we have this alliance at least. Fantastic. Now we're not alone anymore. And I guess that's something, but yeah, I'm not sure how much they're going to be able to help us if something bad happens. We have a lot of units here. Is there any units we could actually get rid of, or is it all because he's a clan chief? Looks like we actually could get rid of some of them. Not all of them. This is his personal army. These are the new guys. What do we have here? These are a normal army, so we could move some of the normal guys. The non-clan shit. Let's take all of these. Maybe we're gonna get rid of a few of them. So let's send them over. That's a pretty big stack. But we're going to send them over and I'm going to think and see if we should get rid of a few of them. Taxing druids. So we could get some religious power. We'd love to get this one up to level 3. Not only for the research point and tax, but it's just good stuff. And loyalty. Or we could get national tax for 10 years, which would make him lose a lot of loyalty. But right now, we are making a good chunk of money, so I think we should just go with the loyalty and the religious power. So, these guys, one army, but do we need all of these? Should we get rid of some of them? We could. It looks like we are doing pretty well financially. Yeah. So these heavies we got from an event, and I don't think they're reinforced because we don't have iron actually. So we got them from an event, and now we can't reinforce them because of the lack of iron. We might as well get rid of them, because whenever we get iron, we could easily build some new ones. Let's just get rid of them. Raising a host. So we could lose money and manpower that we don't have, and there will be more armies gained. He could lose a lot of loyalty, like really a lot of loyalty that he kind of don't have. So just because, I mean, we need him to get his loyalty up, I think we're gonna go for this one. We don't have 5k manpower, we have 245, so I think we're gonna get this almost for free. Yes, the 50 gold we're going to have to pay, but we're going to be paying 245 manpower instead of 5,000. That's my guess. Of course, we can find ourselves in a situation where we have negative manpower. It's only one way to find out, so let's do this for science. Yeah, it was a good news. We basically got him for free when it comes to manpower. Tribesmen, slaves. Slaves, we definitely want slaves over tribesmen. Even though tribesmen, we are a tribe, our intent is to become something else. And a lot of slaves is really nice. But who are you? What nation is Retia? Oh, it's these guys. And these guys we intend to conquer. So I believe I would be okay with make them a tiny bit upset. So let's do that. Is there anybody else that grown enough? Oh, no, still not big enough. Still not big enough. Still not big enough. For you? Yeah, you got all these new guys. And all of them are loyal, so we need to basically find somewhere else for you to stand then, where you don't take attrition. Maybe over here. And sure. Oh yeah, we forgot to pick a researcher. That's embarrassing because we lost him. Yeah, really embarrassing. Oh yeah, guess we just gonna go with you then. Are the provinces? Oh, these are now two of them is gaining, becoming happy again. This one though is still really bad. The other guys is heading in the right direction. military success. Our allies. We kind of want something to happen here, because I mean we can't attack somebody with 1, 2, 3, 4 allies and at least one. No, maybe actually no. This guy is not an ally. We can't go for something like that. We need to go for a target that has been kind of split up. Right now we don't have we call it cheap, but we prefer attacking weaker targets. We definitely do, and we don't like to be down this low in manpower. Why isn't it even going up now? Finally, thank you for going up. Yeah. Trade route, sure. Why are you so unhappy here? Why are you getting... Because you use a Forum Novarum, that's their name, the city of Forum Novarum. Why are they so unhappy here? Is there anything that tells me... Oh, it's probably this. Something with... It's just unrest, I guess. The unrest give this... So yeah, it's just the unrest. When the unrest is gone, this one should be going up. I think that's the only thing that affects us right now. Probably. We have now once again the oratory power to fabricate a claim. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for something to stir things up. I believe they lost an ally. Didn't they have 3 allies before? These guys still have basically the whole world as allies. Let's take a look here. Is there any... Macedon, do you want to become our friend now? No, you don't. What are you fighting? Are you really losing, maybe? Against a weaker opponent? Let's see here. All these guys are potential. I only need to look at this part, because if somebody far away, they won't have no interest in become our friends. Of course, we have Rome. Rome dislike us. These guys probably too far away to care, have any effect. Because yeah, Rome, I'm guessing you don't want to become our friends. Nope, not at all. Yeah, it would be really good if we could take someone on. I mean, Venetia is an option. You are starting to gain slowly some manpower. Are we going to try to attack them? Maybe we should start building boats. Can we even build boats? I'm not sure if we have woods. Yeah, I think we should have woods. Shouldn't we? Where are the boats? I'm currently blind. There the boats are. Yeah, we could build boats in 2 places. Let's build some. We could also maybe... let's just wait for the boats. So it would be great if we go to war against them to be able to have blockades going on here. That would be fantastic. We are officially setting up our first boy navy. And you need to be a real boy if you want to be a part of this navy. No one else is allowed. Now we also can spy on their navies. These guys... No, we don't actually see any navies at all, so they might not have any navies. That could put us in a very interesting situation. Let's recruit a few more. We could also assign an admiral. I guess you're gonna be our new admiral. From one clan to another. So we can gain centralization, and we really want to gain centralization. And the reason for us really wanting to gain centralization is it basically affects how settled we are. So, and we of course want to go on to become even greater. So we probably want to get this one up to 100%. Let's take a look at the decision. If we would like to become a monarchy, for example, we need to get our civilization level up to 50, and our centralization affects our civilization level. The higher centralization, the higher civilization level. So yeah, 3 extra would be fantastic, and we can definitely afford paying the money. We could afford the civic power. If we do this, 1 clan will lose 5 loyalty. He's really low at loyalty already, which is not great. We definitely don't want to lose centralization, so yeah, we're going to take this one. Oh, it looks like they could be fighting. Who are you fighting? Why are you fighting this guy? Who's your friend? Oh, so this guy is attacking here and pulled in. This could be great, because we want them to grow enough to become our ally, because if they become big enough, they're going to abandon their alliance with everyone else. So that could be really good for us. So, but I'm not sure why they want to military access to our land, because they're not going to be fighting here, but let's just decline it. Let's just tell them that only boys are welcome through our borders. You're not a boy, you have nothing to do here. But we are keeping my eyes up to see if anything affects. These guys are fighting even more wars. They are fighting a revolt. Interesting. They're fighting these guys. If we... They actually have lost... They were allied to these guys, and that alliance is gone. That makes them a very interesting target too, because we need to get up here for the Bohemian land. If we attack them right now, we would be getting to war with these ones and these ones. And these ones is already in siege down here. They're at war with a lot of people. They probably can't help. While these guys, they're fighting, this could be a really good moment. Because it looks like their army is up here, and these guys probably is over here-ish fighting somewhere, while these guys is occupied with another war. I think this could be a very interesting situation. So, are we going to go for fabricating a claim? I think we are. Hills, going to be a lot of defensive terrain. It's going to be a rough walk here. Basically all mountains. Really, really rough walk, but I think we should. Could be the moment we have been waiting for. Oh, they have a truce with Rome. So worrisome. Like, if Rome declares war, it's basically game set match. Makes me very nervous. But let's fabricate a claim over here. I think, definitely think this is right decision. Boom, we have a claim. Now we are only want to fight with clan chief armies as long as we can, because our manpower, this unit is going to be our backup. Because this is the unit we are going to be paying a lot for in manpower. We're going to be bleeding. We're just going to bring in the clan chiefs armies for as much as we can. But we have some big clan chiefs armies here. Some big ones. Let's do something like that. Let's see, does any of these guys have a siege bonus? No siege bonus. No siege bonus, but discipline bonus makes them extra really good. Okay, so we're going to be doing this without a siege bonus. I was thinking just like if there's some units or some army you want to prioritize, I guess we're going to be fine like this then. Let's actually pick up this one, because we are improving relationships with Rome, for example. And we also have started building boats. This one makes sense now. But I don't see us recruiting any armies soon. And we know that we are getting closer and closer to these ones. Still really, really crappy. we are working on. Let's see if there are any better options. An 8 now. Let's replace him. We have an 8 here. Nope. We have a 9 here. Nope. Yeah, our research ratio is a bit embarrassing. But we can't do much about it right now. Let's see how far away are we from another omen. So we are really close to a new one. I'm not going to pick this one up just yet. But then we're going, because right now we're making money because we were in such a financial struggle. The next time we're probably going to pick up discipline to help with this war. So we are as ready as we can get for war. So if we declare now, let's see how wait, have they peaced out? Are they still fighting over here? These guys are still fighting on all fronts. This like it would be nice if we could declare war without some of them joining. I guess we're going to roll with all of it. We are going to lose a trade here that we're doing with them, but I think this is right moment. So we're going just like, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to help at all. They're far away, but maybe just let's try it out. See if something happens. Yeah, game on. We once again find ourselves at war, and we have fight some good wars, but also fight some disastrous wars in this save. I mean, the whole story of this area, let's just not ever mention it again. Look at this. I mean, Rome has basically sieged down everything, but this is a lot of areas. Oh, ooh, Rome is imploding. Maybe it was a mistake over this. Maybe we should attack Rome right now, because they are in some serious trouble. This could have been a mistake. Maybe we should have gone for Rome instead, trying to take this area, because their troops must be very much occupied right now. Oh, damn. Maybe I should have done some more research. But you know what, guys? It's time for a break. In the next episode, the war begins for real. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.